Hey guys, I did a live Q&A last Friday, and I wanted to break down a lot of the questions into individual videos for Instagram and for YouTube. But for some reason, the video on the YouTube feed crashed. Okay, it just froze, so I can't do it this time. But there are a couple questions that I wanted to address that were asked. Okay, and one of them is why I eat chicken on my keto diet instead of red meat, because most people, they like the fat, so they eat red meat instead of like chicken or fish or leaner meats. All right, first of all, one really important reason for me is that I like chicken. Okay, I can eat chicken all day, every day for the rest of my life, never get tired of it, look forward to each meal, not have to choke it down. So that's important if you eat a lot. All right, number one. Practically speaking, however, the fact of the matter is chicken is basically pure protein. Okay, 200 grams of chicken, if I weigh it raw, is 220 calories, 47 grams of protein, 3 grams of fat, and like no carbs. So it's basically like almost 50 grams of pure protein, which is what I like to eat in a meal, 50 grams of protein. Now, if I want to eat more fat, I just add something. Okay, so right now I'm on the pure protein diet. A lot of my meals are going to be pure protein. Okay, so I'll just eat some chicken. I'll get 50 grams of protein, no carbs, very little fat. Okay, I also have high fat meals. The pure protein diet isn't pure protein like low protein sparing modified fasting, PSMF. It's not like a starvation diet. There is some fat in it. So if I want to have a higher fat meal, I'll just add some almonds, okay, or whatever. I could add almonds, I could add cheese, I could add eggs, I could add whatever if I want to increase the calories by increasing the fat, okay. I did a low carb lean bulk recently, and most of my meals, my solid meals, were chicken and cottage cheese, okay? Because I was also drinking a couple of keto, like protein weight gainer shakes made from raw eggs, whole milk, heavy cream, and milk and egg protein powder. So that was like my major fat source. And the solid meals I was just eating, for protein, okay? So what I'm basically trying to say here is if you eat, one of my staple foods is 80% lean ground chuck. Okay, that's like 70% of the calories from fat, and you cannot change that. Okay, so it's good if you want to add in 70% calories from fat and 30% calories from protein. That is really good, and I do use it for that specific purpose. Okay, but you can't change it. Whereas, like I said, with chicken, I get a protein base, like 50 grams of protein, and if that's all I want, that's all I eat. If I want some more fat, then I add in maybe some almonds. If I want a lot more fat, I might have a couple eggs or some cheese with it. So, like I said, that's basically what it all comes down to is, it's a really good source of pure protein. If all I want is protein, I eat it. If I want something else, I just add something. I'm going to be doing live Q&A videos every single Friday at 12 noon Eastern Standard Time. Hopefully the video on the YouTube won't crash next time like it did last time. But you can watch me on my Instagram, or you can watch me on my YouTube channel. Eastern Standard Time, 12 o'clock noon, every Friday. And Wednesday, I will be asking on all of my social media outlets for questions in advance, okay, to make sure I have a few questions to answer. So like I said, if you can't be there, definitely ask your question when I post asking for them on Wednesday. And otherwise, I will see you guys in the next video, but I will also see you guys on Friday at 12 live on Instagram and on YouTube. See you then.